Today from Rogers Center marks the first game of a series that most baseball children dream to play in when they get to the pros. And that dream comes true for both of these teams. It's the National League champion Los Angeles Dodgers in Toronto to take on the American League champion Toronto Blue Jays. One series, best of 7, to decide our world champ. The Dodgers coming in with a great run this postseason. Blue Jays coming off of a nitty, gritty, hard-fought win over the Mariners in 7 games in the ALCS. Shohei Ohtani set to lead things off against Trey Savage when we come back to start World Series game number 1 from Toronto. Trey Savage, the young star who came in this postseason and has been electrifying. 3 games under his belt this postseason, 1 against the Yankees and 2 against Seattle. His first one in the ALCS against the Mariners was a little shaky, but he was lights out in Game 6 against the Mariners, helped them get to Game 7 where they ended up winning. This man right here, what can't you say about him? Shohei Ohtani leading things off, and the World Series is underway with a first pitch fastball right down the middle to Ohtani, and we're underway here from Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada. Blue Jays back in the World Series. It's been 50 years, and they start off with hitting the star of the MLB. Shohei Ohtani reaches on the hit by pitch, and the Dodgers have an early base runner for Mookie Betts. And he swings at the first pitch, sends it high and deep to left. Back to the warning track at the wall. It's gone! Mookie Betts sends it out of here. And what a start to the World Series for LA. A hit by pitch followed by a home run, and just seconds into Game 1 of the World Series, the Dodgers pick up right where they left off. Back to Game 3 over Milwaukee. So a 2-0 start here early in Toronto, and now here's Freddie Freeman. He's attacking early and fouls it away, 0-1. Freeman, 2-time World Series champ, won with the Braves, won last year here for the Dodgers. Off to a great start is Los Angeles against the young right-hander, Trey Savage. And the 0-1 to Freeman right there for a strike, and it's 0-2. 231 average this postseason for Freeman. Looking to keep things going here in the first. The 0-2 breaking pitch popped up shallow left. It's Schneider out there, who watched one fly over his head last at-bat. Not this time. He makes the catch for out number 1. Let's take a look now at the Dodgers starting lineup. You just saw the first 3. Will Smith will stand in now, followed by Teoscar Hernandez and Max Muncy rounding out the middle. Kike Hernandez, been there, done that. Tommy Edman and Andy Pajes in the bottom third. Will Smith, 1 out, nobody aboard here in the first, and a 2-0 Dodgers lead here early in Toronto. And the first pitch is downstairs, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball.
Upstairs, and it's 2-0 to Smith. So a struggling start for you, Savage. He hits Ohtani, and then Mookie Betts sends one into the bullpen in left field to make it 2-0 early.
Ball
Smith
3.
takes a ball just downstairs, 3-0 the count. Got the benefit of the call there, did Smith. Hernandez waits on deck. Right down the middle, taking all the way, and it's 3-1. right field, and it'll hang up enough for the catch to be made out there for out number 2. Miles Straw out there pulls it in, and there's 2 away here in the first inning for Teoscar Hernandez. 4 homers this postseason. He's driven in 11 runs. Dodgers haven't really had a whole lot of problems here this postseason, as this ball's ripped but foul, and it's 0-1. They won the wild card game against Cincinnati 8-4 to win the series. They swept the Reds as Hernandez fouls that one away to the right. Then in Philadelphia, they won games 1 and 2 before finally losing a game, game 3. They lost to Philadelphia and then won the next one to take that series. And then they swept the the Brewers in 4 games. He went around. It's a strikeout for you, Savage, and the inning comes to a close, but not before Mookie Betts starts the Mid-Fall Classic with some fire. 2-0 Dodgers after half an inning here in Toronto. Blake Snell will get the call in game 1 here for the Dodgers. 1 game started this postseason so far. He's got a 3-0 record. He's come out of the bullpen a couple times for Los Angeles. He's got 21 innings under his belt with an ERA under 1. He's been excellent this postseason. His first task will be the hero in Toronto from Game 7 in the ALCS against Seattle. His 3-run homer propelled the Blue Jays to play in this World Series, and he got a generous strike call there, did Blake Snell, to start it off. The hero in Toronto, the swing heard around the world. They say it's the best home run in Toronto history since Jose Bautista's home run in those playoffs back in 2015. An American League Division game against the Texas Rangers, where he hit the 3-run homer to light the Rogers Center on fire. Similar story in Game 7 the other night, as this one stays high and it's 1-2 to Springer. Springer puts a charge into this one, high and deep to left center, near the warning track, near the wall, and gone! That ball just kept on carrying, and Springer picks up right where he left off, and the Blue Jays cut the lead in half. So a leadoff home run for the Blue Jays in response to the Betts homer. And we've got ourselves some fireworks here in Game 1 early. Picking up right where he left off, and this crowd is back into a frenzy once again. That ball just kept on going. The roof is closed here in Toronto. So that's just pure power. Davis Schneider, haven't seen a whole lot of him this postseason. Fouls off the first pitch. So the question coming into today's game was which team will have the upper hand. The Blue Jays have been playing. They had a nitty-gritty win in the 7 games against Seattle. The Dodgers haven't played since last Friday, October the 17th. Is the rest better, or is going right back into it better? And, well, both of these teams off to good starts here, at least offensively.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Davis Schneider. Breaking ball misses inside, and it's 2-2. Crowd back into it after the Mookie Betts home run in the first. George Springer with the response, and now a rollover to Muncy at third. And the throw across is in time, 1 away. Let's take a look now at the Toronto starting lineup. You just saw the first 2 hitters, Springer and Schneider. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., no easy feet at the plate coming in now. Alejandro Kirk, we know about him. Dalton Varsho, Ernie Clement, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at second base. Miles Straw and Andres Jimenez, the bottom 2 for the Blue Jays. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What can't you say about him? We said it about Ohtani. We can say it about Guerrero. He has been lights out this postseason.
1-0.
Started in that series against New York, the Yankees. He dominated New York, and it carried right over into that Seattle series. He had a couple big hits and a few big home runs in that ALCS that helped Toronto propel themselves over Seattle. Hitters count to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Stays high, 3-1. Got to be careful on this next pitch. Captain Kirk waits on deck for the Blue Jays. 3 balls and a strike. Hit back towards the middle, snared by Mookie Betts at shortstop, and the throw to first is in plenty of time. 4 out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a ground out victim. 2 outs here in the first, and here's Kirk. Few home runs this postseason for him, 7 runs driven in. 2 out, nobody aboard for the Blue Jay catcher. Breaking ball fouled away, and it's 0-1. Fouled it off to the right, and he's quickly down 0-2. So Blake Snell gave up the leadoff home run to George Springer. Looking to have that be the only damage here in this first. No balls and 2 strikes to Kirk. And he gets a piece of it, but chops it towards third. Muncy on the run, makes the play against a guy who's not known for his running ability. George Springer, though, starts the Blue Jays night off with a bang, and it's 2-1 after 1 here in Toronto.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Max Muncy set to lead things off here in the top half of inning number 2 here for the Dodgers. 2-1, Dodgers have the lead. Runs scored in that first inning. All of them on home runs. A 2-run homer by Mookie Betts and the Dodgers. And the leadoff home run, the solo shot for George Springer in the first. Muncy, right center field. This ball's pretty well struck. And this ball is off the wall. Missed a home run and it carried. Once he's on his way to third, they might send him. He stops at third, and Muncy had an opportunity for an inside the park, but he stops at third, and his teammates are raving him over a triple. Look at Freeman. The big man's got the wheels, and he sends one off the wall, and he's going to leap a triple. Weird carom back towards center field. There's nobody over there. And I thought for a moment they were going to send him. So now Kike Hernandez, the veteran, the utility guy in an RBI spot, trying to get that. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Four runs driven in this postseason for Hernandez. 0-1 pitch in there, and it drops in 0-2. Gary Simons calling balls and strikes behind the plate today. Entertaining start to this game, at least offensively. These pitchers having to work. Trey Savage with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Kirk throws quickly to first in time, holding the runner at third, and there's one away here in inning 2. Still an RBI spot, one away, runner on third. Inside, 1-0. Two homers, 6 RBI for Edman in this postseason. Pitch number 20 about to be on the way here for you, Savage. On the way and outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Runner on third is Max Muncy, the leadoff triple to start this inning. Off that ball off the wall, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. We've already seen a couple of home runs in the first couple innings of this game. 2 balls and no strikes to Edman. RBI spot here for the Dodgers. And he takes a strike, and it's 2-1. So the young Savage having to work here early against this gutsy, talented Dodger lineup. Inside, just barely. And now the count works to 3-1 with Pages waiting on deck. 3 balls and a strike. Savage kicks and fires in a strike. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
Big pitch here early in this game and a fly ball into right field. Settling under it, should be deep enough. The throw comes to the plate. It's going to be close, actually, but not in time. Muncy slides in safely. It's a sacrifice fly for Tommy Edman, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. No balls and a strike as that one's pounded in there to Pages. Dodgers cashed in another run. Nobody on, 2 out now. Ground ball left side, deep into the hole and past the diving Jimenez into left field for a base hit. So the inning will continue on a base hit by Pages, and now that flips things back over to Shohei Ohtani. Took a hit by pitch, his first at bat. See if he's looking for revenge. Stays high, 1-0. Hottest hitter on the planet, you could argue, is Shohei Ohtani. The Blue Jays side would like to argue that. They got Springer and Vladimir Guerrero out there. Let's just say there's a lot of hot and good hitters on this field right now. Outside 2-0 to Ohtani. A guy you just do not want to pitch to. Doesn't get any easier after him, though. You got Mookie Betts, who hit a home run, and then Freddie Freeman to follow that. Foul away at the plate. Ohtani swinging away, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Slaps that one foul. 2-2. And now he is Savage with a big pitch here early in this one against Shohei Ohtani. Deuce is wild. 2 strikes, 2 outs here in inning number 2. And outside to make it full, 3-2. Betts, who homered his first time, waits on deck. Goes up to get it and fouls it away. Remains 3-2. Another payoff on the way. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 call. They got him at the top of the zone. Ohtani frozen on 3-2. And Savage gets out of it, giving up just the 1 run. It's 3-1 Dodgers. To the bottom of inning number 2 we go. Dalton Varsho set to stand in to lead things off here in inning number 2. It's back to a 2-run lead for the Dodgers. Blake Snell back to work as he pounds in a fastball that misses high. It's 1-0. One misses downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes to Varsho. Wall reaches up and makes the catch for a loud out number 1 here in the bottom of inning number 2. And Varsho thought he had it. And now Ernie Clements. He's been an on-base machine this postseason. Seattle fans will never want to see his name again. Batting .49 in these playoffs. He got on base almost every at-bat, it felt like, against the Mariners as he pops this one up to shortstop, and Mookie Betts has got it for quickly 2 out now. So 2 away fairly quickly, and now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa here in the bottom of inning number 2. Snell has only thrown 4 pitches here in the second inning, and he's already got 2 out. Now drops in for a strike. In the air, straightaway center. And no problem out there to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Blake Snell. And the Dodgers made 2 Number 1 to the third we go. The big bats of the Dodger order coming to the plate to lead things off here in the third, starting with the first inning. Just a couple pitches. And that one's in there strike to start off the Freeman by Smith here in the third. This was a big hit. Savage.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First 0 on the board. Dodgers scored 2 in the first and 1 in the second. Betts. Stays high. This one moves in the dirt, and it's full to Freeman wins it. That's hooked. Another number 40 from you, Savage, tonight. It's still hanging around. Good at bat to lead things off in the third. 3-2. Fouled it away again. Right back up the middle of that bat for Betts. Base hit into center field. Count up a couple pitches and served it right back where it came from for a leadoff base hit. And now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 in the ball game with Freeman. Runner on first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch is popped up behind the plate. Betts has to retreat back to first, and Kirk makes the pitch for out number 1. So Freeman pops out. He's 0 for 2. And now with 1 away and 1 on, here's Will Smith, who is also 0 for 1 flyout. Runner takes off again, pitch again, but this is running sprints back and see if Betts wants to go again here. He does not. The 0-1 is outside. Ball and a strike. Downstairs, 2-1. Betts stays put again over at first base. Going to catch a couple foul balls and a couple stolen base attempts. See if he goes here on a hitter's count. 2 balls and a strike. He does not, and it's an inside-out swing that goes foul, 2-2. Ball slap left side. What a stop at third by Clement, and around the horn they go for 2. Beautiful stuff. Ernie Clement started it, and they go 5 to 4 to 3 to get out of the inning. Beautiful sliding stop, and that's easy pickings around the horn. Miles Straw set to lead things off here for the Blue Jays. 2-run Dodger lead. Blue Jays looking to get offense going here against Blake Snell as the first pitch is in there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled away. Quickly 0-2.
One ball.
Just missed outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 1-2, and a pop-up on the infield. It'll be Freddie Freeman who makes the catch, and that is out number 1. And now Andres Jimenez. Nobody on, 1 out for Jimenez, and he hits this one in the air to left. Easy pickings, quickly 2 away. So 2 out, back to the top of the order we go. With the hero in Toronto, and he continued it back in the first. The home run for George Springer. See if he can do it again. And he attacks the first pitch and sends it foul. As aggressive as they come in the Blue Jays order. Understandably so, with his success. Goes the other way this time and sends it foul. And he's behind 0-2. A guy that Snell would love to get here in this at-bat. Another 1-2-3 inning. A ball and 2 strikes to George Springer. And he swings and misses. The string was pulled on the changeup by Snell, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go 1-2-3. Snell settling in well to game number 1. Oscar Hernandez leading things off here in the top half of inning number 4. Game 1 of the World Series is the Dodgers leading 3-1. Savage giving up 3 runs. And trying to settle into this game, pulled the Dodgers to where they are now. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Gave up the 2-run homer to Mookie Betts in the first inning. A sac fly in the second. Had a good inning last time, though. Held the Dodgers scoreless for the first time tonight. That one pounds the zone. Beautiful paint job there, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a looping curveball got him. And there's 1 away here in the 4th. Savage starting to settle in now. And now here's Muncy. Of all guys, Muncy hit a triple here in game 1 of the World Series. It went high off the wall in the right center field, and then it ricocheted off
That's a ball.
all 4 bases.
Counts 1-0.
One-0 pitch. Over to the right side, snared over there by Vladimir Guerrero, and there's 2 away. So 2 away here in the 4th. PK Hernandez standing in. As that one misses down 1-0. So now opportunity for Savage as the Blue Jays getting their bullpen going already. Opportunity for him to get his first 1-2-3 inning of the night as Rodriguez and Lauer warming up in the bullpen for Toronto. 1-0 pitch rolled over foul, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Savage starting to feel his breaking ball now. And he's a strike away from a 1-2-3 frame. And he's got it. Got him to chase the high cheddar. And the side is retired. Reyes Savage. 1-2-3 frame. Davis Schneider set to lead things off here for the Blue Jays. Bottom half of inning number 4, just the one hit for him. The Springer leadoff home run back in the first inning. Snell has shut down everything since. This one misses apparently, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Trying an ease, and it's 2-1. Hitters count the 2-1 is outside, and it's 3 balls and a strike with Vladdy waiting on deck. Three and one, breaking ball, chopped. Let's see. And there's 1-1. So here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the 4th, and this is the situation. You have to face him. You can't avoid that unless you walk him, but if you're going to face him, you want to do it with nobody on, and that's exactly what Blake Snell has done twice in this game. MVP chance raining down Rogers Center as Guerrero fouls the first pitch off. All the way to the right side. The MVP chant quickly replaced with BLA chants here in Toronto. Oh, 2 pitch inside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 to Guerrero. In there for strike 3. I thought he missed for a moment. He does get the call, though, and a second strikeout for Blake Snell. And he is just cruising right along right now. Take away the George Springer leadoff homer, and the Blue Jays haven't done anything. So now Alejandro Kirk will be the last hope in the inning. Here for... I'm assuming you meant Mariners. I know I'm depressed. Kirk 0 for 1 to the ground out.
Ball.
Upstairs 1-1.
Ball.
Outside, 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1
So
strike.
hitters count to Kirk. Let's see if he can show some pop. He's due for a bit for this Blue Jay team. In there for a strike, 2-2. Deuce is wild to Kirk. And inside, full count. Dalton Varsho waits on deck here for the Blue Jays. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff from Snell. And it's hit in the air towards right center. On the run is Hernandez, and he will get there. And the side is retired. Another 1-2-3 inning thrown from Blake Snell as we head to the 5th. So, Savage's night is done. We'll go to the bullpen. Ariel Rodriguez has appeared in 4 games this postseason. He's got an ERA that he would like to forget, so he's going to try to shut down the bottom part before Ohtani, who is due up 3rd in this inning. Edmund lit things off here for the Dodgers, and he slaps the first pitch foul. And it's the swing and a miss. Nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
Inside to Edmund, a ball and 2 strikes. Downstairs. That bat here by Tommy Edmund leading things off in the 5th. 5 pitches now here on the way. And he got the ball, strike 3 at the knees. And there's one away here in the 5th. One away here in the 5th. Here's Pajes, who takes downstairs 1-0. Andy Pajes, minimal appearances, 111 batting average. He's 1 for 1 today, though, with a base hit. And he takes on the outer half, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The fastball had some movement on it, it looked like, and it's 1-2. Outside, even at 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, blew a fastball right by him at 95, and there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts out of the bullpen for Rodriguez. And now Shohei. 0 for 1, hit by pitch, and a run scored. In there for a strike. 0-1. Chop foul, and now it's 0-2, and Rodriguez is a strike away from striking out the side here in the 5th. Didn't bite. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he somehow made contact with that one, and it goes 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Ohtani. Just able to get a piece of it, stays alive. Good battle by Shohei. Not going away quietly. 1 ball and 2 strikes remains the count. Nobody on. 2 out here in the 5th. Rodriguez looking to strike out the side. Stays high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Deuce is wild now. 2 Ohtani. 3 called. All right, here we go. Rodriguez strikes out the side. Tommy Edman. Andy Pajes. And Shohei Ohtani. All down by way of the K. Dalton Varsho set to lead things off here in the 5th inning against Blake Snell, who has looked very good. He's under 50 pitches to start the 5th. He's got a 2-run lead. He's only given up the 1 hit as Varsho's bidden for 2, and not enough. Hernandez runs it down in left field, and there's 1 away. The only hit in this game is the home run by George Springer, the first at bat for the Blue Jays in the 1st inning. Now Ernie Clement will stand in, and nobody aboard. Inside, 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2 the count.
1 ball.
Blake Snell just rearing back and letting it fly. These Blue Jay hitters can't keep up so far. The 1-2 to Clement. Popped up left side, foul territory. Muncy will have a play. And there are 2 away. So 2 away here in the 5th inning. Here's Kiner Falefa. Snell just continues to cruise right along. And Kiner Falefa, the last chance in the 5th inning here, takes a strike. Ground left side, that is a foul ball, just barely. Outside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right side, and foul. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed upstairs, and now it's full at 3-2. Miles Straw waits on deck, and it's outside for ball 4. Just one of the few blemishes for Blake Snell, and there's a 2-out base runner here for Miles Straw and the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 to the pop out. It's Miles Straw. This crowd trying to get back into it. Tying run now at the plate here in the 5th inning. And they'll check on him over there. The 0-1, slap the other way, and big foul. 0-2. And now Snell trying to get out of the 5th inning. The 0-2 to Straw. It's foul at that. Blue Jays at least trying to get his pitch count up a little bit. He's at 64 now here on another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Another high fastball. And the Blue Jays strand a runner at first. And Blake Snell maintains a 2-run lead for the Dodgers here in Game 1 of the World Series from Toronto. Mookie Betts set to stand in. He's had a good night. He's 2 for 2. Started our scoring back in the top half of inning number 1. The 2-run homer. And he fouls that one away off, and it's 0-1. Since then, a base hit right back up the middle. So 2 for 2 tonight is Mookie Betts. Breaking ball clips the zone. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. So Rodriguez struck out the side his last inning, his first inning out of the bullpen. Now he's ahead here 0-2 to Mookie Betts. And a fly ball foul. In on the hands and fouled away, 0-2. For those of you not, for whatever reason, you're watching this instead of the real World Series, Dalton Varsho just hit a home run to center field to tie the game at 2 apiece in real life. Swinging him in here, and Mookie Betts is retired. And Rodriguez has 4 strikeouts out of the bullpen. So Dalton Varsho with a home run in real life for the Blue Jays, tie game at 2 apiece in the 4th inning in Toronto. Here's Freddie Freeman, nobody on and 1 out here in the 6th. He takes a low fastball, 1-0.
1-0.
Just able to get a piece. It's a ball and a strike. Inside, 2-1 the count. Freddie Freeman, longtime vet, looking for his third World Series and second with the Dodgers. And he rips this one to the right side past the sliding Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for a base hit. And Freddie Freeman's in the hit column here with one out in the sixth. Will Smith 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. Freeman at first here with one out. Outside 1-1. Downstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Outside, 3 balls and a strike. So a hitter's count here with Hernandez waiting on deck. Right back into center field for a base hit. Solid contact by Will Smith. And the Dodgers are threatening here in the sixth. Couple on with one out for Teoscar Hernandez. And they're going to switch pitchers again. Rodriguez here in the bullpen we go in game one. Three games this postseason for Eric Lauer, who's coming out of the bullpen here for the Blue Jays. He's got one hold. He's got only 3 innings of work, 1 inning in each game. 35.7 strikeout rate. And his first task is Teoscar Hernandez. And that's a generous strike for Eric Lauer there, 0-1. So a couple runners aboard here for Hernandez. Dodgers trying to add on to their lead. We had a lot of scoring early. Every run in this game has been scored in the first 2 innings. Hernandez in the air to right, trying to go opposite field, but the ballpark will hold it for out number 2. Throw will go all the way to third and no advance by Freddie Freeman. So 2 out and 2 on. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with that triple on the awkward play off the wall out there in right center field. His first time. First pitch to him here downstairs as we're getting action in the bullpen for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, just foul. Tried to poke it the other way for an RBI, and he'll have to retreat. 1-2 again to Muncy. Swing and a miss. He got him to chase it. Eric Lauer works out of the minor jam, and it's still a 2-run Dodger lead. Blue Jays looking to get the bats going against Blake Snell. It's been a struggle for him here in game 1. We're actually going to get a new pitcher. So they pull Blake Snell early. That might be some strategy to maybe use him if they need him out of the bullpen here in games 2 or 3. So they pull him in the 6th inning even though he was dealing. Let's see if the Blue Jays take advantage of maybe an early exit for him as Jimenez takes a strike. And 1-2 here for the Blue Jays. Jimenez way ahead of miss. Nothing at 2. Vesia and Banda warming up still in the Dodger bullpen. You got Jimenez, Springer, and Schneider here in the 6th. Goes up and fouls that one away. Nothing in 2. Breaking ball misses. Good pitch, good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Kind of like a 12-6 curveball. They don't really classify it as that, but really straight up and down 12-6. 1 ball, 2 strikes again to Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase it upstairs, and even out of the bullpen, these pitchers still looking good. 1-1. Now back to the top, George Springer. Everybody's new favorite player if you're a Blue Jay fan, and a generous strike call again against a hitter in what has been a fairly pitcher-friendly zone tonight. Outside corner, that one did have the zone. Nothing in 2 now to Springer. Just missed. Wow.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Springer rips it foul. He's seeing the ball well. He's barreling it up. Hit a home run to lead things off in the 1st inning for the Blue Jays. Responsible for the only run on the board. See what he's got here. 1-2. And a rollover foul again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A slider that time for out number 2, and Springer is retired. Now that'll bring in Schneider. Or excuse me. Yes, Davis Schneider against Emmett Sheehan. 2 out, nobody aboard here in the 6th. In there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Schneider in the air, center field. Pretty well struck to the deepest part of the park, though, and Pajes runs it down. He'll retire this side. Good work out of the bullpen from Sheehan. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays again. They still only have the 1 hit. Braden Fisher will come out of the bullpen this inning here for the Blue Jays. 5 games this postseason. 3.2 innings pitched with a 7.36 ERA, 35.3 strikeout rate. And his first task of this inning will be Kike Hernandez. 7-8-9 due up here for the Dodgers. And he would love to get out of this inning before it flips back over to Ohtani. Swing and a miss on a good slider there to start him off, and it's 0-1. Outside, it's a ball and a strike. Outside again, 2 balls and a strike. Way upstairs, watch out, 3-1 the count. Burns on this one sends it foul, and it's full at 3-2. the right side and foul. Kike Hernandez in a battle here. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and another foul ball. About to see pitch number 8 of this at bat here in the 7th. Fisher home with the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Flew a fastball by him at 96. And there's 1 away. So a strikeout victim and Kike Hernandez to start the 7th inning. Now here's Tommy Edman, who is 0 for 1. Sac fly and an RBI here in this one. He's responsible for the 3rd run on the board for the Dodgers here. And the first pitch here, he tries to drag bunt his way aboard. It's a beauty. Hirsch can't make the play. It's an infield single on a drag bunt by Tommy Edman, and that was beautiful. And the Boo Birds rain down for small ball for the Dodgers. How about that? What a bunt. You don't see that too often anymore. So a runner on for Pages, and that makes way, assuming the 9-hole hitter doesn't turn a double play, which it doesn't look like he's going to. That drag bunt brings Shohei Ohtani to the plate here in the 7th. 2 away, runner on first. Back to the top of the order we go with Shohei Ohtani coming up. Hit by a pitch his first time. He scored a run in the first on the home run by Mookie Betts. Now Shohei looking to get himself in the hit column. Runner on first with 2 out. First pitch is inside apparently, 1-0. We said earlier that it's been a pitcher-friendly strike zone, and now it's just inconsistent, to say the least. Runner takes off, 1-0 pitch is high, the throw not in time. Stolen base for Tommy Edman. So he got a drag bunt to get aboard, and now he steals a base. Small ball coming out here for the Dodgers, and now a runner in scoring position here for Ohtani. In there for a strike at the top of the zone, 2-1. Chop foul. Deuce is wild at 2-2 now. Goes up and fouls that one away. Another lengthy at bat here in the 7th. Pitch number 16 of the inning for Fisher is a pop-up left side. He jammed it. And the catch is made by Clement, and the side is retired. Very quickly to the 7th inning stretch we go, and a 3-1 Dodgers lead to the bottom of inning number 7. Another pitcher into the game for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia, will get the call out of the pen. 7 games under his belt, 2-0 record. And his first task will be the ever-dangerous Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who is 0 for 2 tonight. 3, 4, and 5 due up here for the Blue Jays. First pitch, grounded to the left side and snared by Muncy. 1 pitch, 1 out here to start the 7th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero is 0 for 3. So a big out number 1 against their biggest hitter, and now Alejandro Kirk to the plate. He's not an easy guy if he gets a hold of one to get out. He's 0 for 2 tonight, though. Kirk slaps the first pitch foul over Freeman's head, and it's 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Outside, 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up again behind first. And the play will be made for the second out. Tommy Edman. So 2 pop outs to start the inning, and now Dalton Varsho Last chance for the Blue Jays. Homered in real life tonight, if you want to take that as you will. Little bloop shot that is going to go foul. Off the end of the bat, that's 0-2. Bessia a strike away from getting out of the inning quickly, and just getting a piece of it is Varsho. Outside, ball and 2 strikes. Blue Jays still with only 1 hit in the ball game. It was their very first batter, George Springer, the leadoff home run. Since then, all quiet for the Blue Jays. Into left center for Hernandez. Easy money out there once again. And the side is retired. Bessia gets through the heart of the order unscathed. And we head to the 8th inning with a 2-run Dodger lead. Mason Fluharty will come out of the bullpen for the Blue Jays. Take over the pitching duties. 7 games this postseason. He's appeared a lot. 4 innings pitched. 6.75 ERA. His first task will be Mookie Betts, who's had a good night. 2 for 3. The home run he hit back in the first inning, a 2-run shot, and then a single in his second at bat. Ball 1 to start off the inning from Fluharty, who has not given up a hit to a lefty this postseason. He's got a righty on him here, and the righties are batting over 600 against him in these playoffs. Fouls it straight back, 2-1. Popped him up. Another pop-up. Kirk off with the mask. And he makes the catch right in front of the screen. And there's 1 away here in the 8th inning. Here's Freeman, who tried to go inside out, and it's 0-1. Top foul, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Freeman. Chops that one foul. Freeman battling with 2 strikes. Such a tough guy to strike out. Stays high. Base hit into right field his last time to the plate. Just past the outstretched glove of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. over there at first base. One of the guys that has benefited to the shift rule. And he strikes out here, chasing a sweeper away. And there's 2 away here in the 8th inning. Will Smith now stands in, 2 out, nobody aboard. In there for a strike, 0-1. Ooh, man. It was a pitcher-friendly zone early, and now it's shifted the way of the hitter. It's a ball and a strike rather than 0-2, and now it's 2-1. Hitters count to Will Smith, 2 balls and a strike. And he misses outside again. 3 balls and a strike now with Teoscar Hernandez waiting on deck. Swing and a miss on a cutter. Full count at 3-2.
Count at 3-2.
The payoff pitch from Fluharty. Inside for ball 4. Inning will continue. And Teoscar Hernandez gets a chance to swing with 1 on and 2 out. Couple strikeouts to his credit and a fly out as well. He's 0 for 3. Ripped but foul.
Nope.
Inside, 1-1. In there for a strike, 1-2. Runner on first with 2 out here in the 8th inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Fluharty. And inside, 2-2. Deuces wild to Hernandez. And a swing and a miss on an inside cutter for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a runner. Halfway through 8, 3-1 Los Angeles. New pitcher into the game once again for the Dodgers. It'll be Anthony Banda who gets the call. 3 games under his belt, 2.2 innings pitched. He hasn't given up a run this postseason, and he's got a strikeout rate at 30 flat. Ernie Clement set to stand in to lead things off for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 2 with a couple pop-outs tonight.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, close pitch. Blue Jays quickly down to their final 6 outs, and that one's just foul. Seen a few of those right on the outside of the bases on either corner. Blue Jays down to their final 6 outs. They need 2 runs to tie. Outside 2-1. So for now, the tying run moves to the on-deck circle, which means the Blue Jays need base runners. Three and 1 to Clement. Kiner Falefa waits on deck. Breaking ball slapped foul, and it's full 3-2. Chop foul to the right. Again, 3-2. Ground ball left side right into the shortstop glove, and Mookie Betts makes the play. 1 away here in the 8th inning. The 1 out, now here's Kiner Falefa, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. Tying run remains in the on-deck circle for the Blue Jays. Down to their final 5 outs now here in game number 1. First pitch popped up, and it's 0-1. Inside of the turn away, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul back. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiner Falefa. George Springer is guaranteed another at-bat in this game. Just keep that in mind. Foul the way down the right side. And it's 1-2. Foul back. Good battle here by Connor Falefa. Down 1-2 in the count.
That's ball 2.
Two and two the pitch. Fouled straight back. He'll do it again. Good at bat here by Connor Falefa. Left side, one hop into the glove of Mookie Betts. Another ground down to shortstop, and there's two away here in the 8th inning. So a lengthy at bat turns into a ground out for Connor Falefa. Now Miles Straw is the last chance in the 8th inning here for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out tonight. First pitch to Straw. He's in there for a strike at 96 miles an hour. Slap the other way and over the head of the leaping Freeman. And Miles Straw keeps the inning alive and brings the tying run to the plate. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is guaranteed an at-bat in this game. To the right side, sliding stop at second base, and just in time at first base, Jimenez is retired. The tying run came to the plate not for very long. Blue Jays get their second hit. They still trail by 2, though, heading to the 9th. Sir Anthony Dominguez will get the call out of the bullpen for the Blue Jays here in the 9th inning. His job is to hold the Dodgers to where they are now. 2-run lead for Los Angeles, and the last chance for the Dodgers to get some insurance runs before the bottom of inning number 9. And it'll start off with Max Muncy, who's 1 for 3 with a triple, a rare triple on his stat column tonight. First pitch from Dominguez is in there for a strike at 99. It's 0-1. Just able to get a piece, 0-2. That ball's ripped towards the gap, right center field. That's going to get down off the base of the wall. Max Muncy turns on it. Hard coming in and harder coming out. 103 miles an hour off the bat, and it's a leadoff double for Max Muncy. A little more air under that, and that's soaring into the bleachers. Max Muncy with hard contact leads off the 9th inning with a double. Now the Dodgers are in an opportunity to add on some insurance. Runner on second with nobody out. Here's Kike Hernandez, who swings at the first pitch and lofts it down the left side. This ball's got some carry to it, but not enough as it's caught on the warning track. And Muncy will stay at second base, 1 out. And now Tommy Edman with the runner on second base. 1 for 2, RBI single, and a stolen base. First pitch swinging. Behind 0-1-2, Dominguez has not given up a hit to a lefty until that Muncy double this postseason. Inside, 1-1. Little warming up in the Blue Jays bullpen. Right there, 98 miles an hour, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Inside, almost hit him, and it's 2-2. Muncy, the guy at second base here with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Tommy Edman. And he grounds it to the right side. Muncy will move up to third, and Guerrero will step on the bag for out number 2. So 2 away, runner moves up to third, 90 feet away for the Dodgers. But they'll need a base hit now as Andy Pages stands in. 1 for 3 with a single is Andy Pages. Outside, 1-0. Right side, snared at second base to save a run, and the throw to first is in time. Hard hit, but a good play at second base. All right, here we go. Last chance for the Blue Jays in game 1. William Ryu will come out of the bullpen as we take a look at his scouting report. Fastball to the low to mid 90s. Changeup drops down to the mid to high 80s. Got a splitter that goes up to 91 miles an hour as well. And there is this man right here. Continues his hot hitting. He's responsible for the only run on the board right now for the Blue Jays. This came on the very first at-bat of the game, the leadoff home run against Blake Snell. Not a whole lot since for the Blue Jays, just 1 hit after that. And he's leading things off here in the bottom of inning number 9 in a 2-run game. First pitch out of the bullpen from Ryu is upstairs, 1-0. So the Blue Jays need at least 1 base runner to bring the tying run to the plate. We'll see Springer and Guerrero Jr. in this inning. Somebody's got to get on somewhere. And then if it gets past Guerrero Jr., you've got Alejandro Kirk following him. Foul back, and it's 1-2 to Springer. Ooh, dangerous spot, and Springer was late on it. 1-2. Strike 3 called, the 2-seam fastball at the top of the zone for out number 1, and Springer is retired. That 2-seamer had some movement on it. Almost looked like a riser in softball. So 1 away for Davis Schneider. Blue Jays still need a base runner, down by 2. Down to their final 2 outs now. First pitch to Schneider is a fastball right there, and it's 0-1. 0 for 3 is Schneider. Grounded out back in the first. Downstairs, 1-1. Inside, 2 balls and a strike. So hitter's count here to Schneider. Need a base runner with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting on deck. Hitter's count the 2-1. Out. Ooh, man. 60,000 unpaid umpires disagree in this building. It's 2-2. And that one fouled back to stay alive. Two-two pitch. Tough foul. They'll do it again. outside, and it's 3-2. Little bloop into left field, sinking fast and caught. Hernandez makes the catch. Big out number 2. And now the Blue Jays are down to their final out, still trailing by 2. And here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 3, a strikeout with a couple ground outs as well. Tying run still in the on-deck circle, so Guerrero can't tie it. He can't beat you here. But he can extend it. We'll see what we got. First pitch to him. He is downstairs, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, and it's 2-0 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Alejandro Kirk would be next if Guerrero is to reach, and he's got some pop. All the way, 2-1. Ooh, just missed that time on a close pitch. And now 3-1 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got him to swing at ball 4, and now the Blue Jays are down to their final strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Ryu fouled off by Guerrero Jr. Outside for ball 4. Didn't chase that one. And now the Blue Jays will bring the tying run to the plate here with 2 away, and it's Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 tonight. Representing the tying run at the plate. Blue Jays down to their final out here in game 1. Intensity early in this series. The Blue Jays, who have been held to just 2 hits all night, one of them being a home run, and it all comes down to their catcher representing the tying run with 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Fly ball right center field. It's hanging up. Pages makes the catch. And the Dodgers take game 1 of the World Series. A dominating pitching performance by the Dodgers. They hold the Blue Jays combined to just 2 hits. The home run by Springer on the leadoff home run, that one right there, pretty much the only damage the Blue Jays could do on offense. The Dodgers scored all 3 of their runs in the first 2 innings, and then the pitching took over from there. Dodgers take a 1-0 series lead here in Toronto. Game 2 tomorrow night.